Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In this class, let us discuss the consistent system and inconsistent system. Consistent system is used to find the consistent of the linear equations. So, let us discuss the consistent. What is meant by a consistent system? A consistent system of equations is said to be consistent if its solution exists. Means you are getting he has given the linear equations. If you find the value of that linear equations, you are getting a value, then that is called as a consistent system. So inconsistent system means a system of equations is said to be inconsistent if its solution does not exist. Means you are not getting the value of that linear equations. So that is called as an inconsistent system. So consistent system means if the given linear equations are consistent, then we can solve the given linear equations by using the determinant method. Then inconsistent means we cannot solve the linear equation because we are getting the value of the linear equations is 0. If you are getting the 0 means you cannot find the next solution for that. Okay, let us take an example. So these are the linear equations. I have taken the first example here. So I will write these linear equations in the matrix 1 2 2 3, then b is 2 3. So this is an example as given. So let us find the value of this determinant. Let us find the value of the determinant means 1 2 2 3. So then 1 into 3 is 3, then 2 2s are 4, then we are getting minus 1. The value of the determinant is minus 1. So the given system is consistent. Consistence or consistency we can write. Okay, so if it is consistent, we can solve this problem, and the next method is matrix method. So we can solve by using the matrix method. So let us take the next example here. Second example, he has given x plus 3y is equal to 5, 2x plus 6y is equal to 8. So let us write in the matrix. So let us write in the matrix 1 3 2 6. Then b is in matrix 5 8. Okay, so let us find the value of this determinant. If you find the value of this determinant 1 3 2 6, then 1 into 6 is 6, then 3 2s are 6, means the value of the determinant is 0. So if the value of the determinant we are getting by solving the linear equation 0 means it is called as an inconsistent system or inconsistent linear equations. So if you are getting the consistent, we can further solve by matrix method. If you are getting inconsistent means we cannot solve the matrix method. Okay, let us go for the next type, that is matrix method. Let us take the example. So in your exercise 4.6, he has given the first main. You have to find the consistent and inconsistence. Okay, so you have to find the consistency and inconsistence means, so you have to take the linear equations and find the value of the determinant. You are getting the value of the determinant as any value means that is called as inconsistent. Then you are getting the value of the determinant as 0, then it is called as an inconsistent. So you can solve the first exercise 4.6. In that first main you can solve easily. The second exercise, second main is solve the matrix by using matrix method is there. Okay, so before going to solve the matrix method, there is a formula. Okay, to solve the matrix method there is a formula. Matrix method, to solve the given linear equations by matrix method, there is a formula x is equal to A inverse into B. So this is the formula used to find the matrix method. Very important question on matrix method for your examination. So there is a 5-mark question compulsory. Okay, let us take solve the equations. solve the equations solve the equations by matrix method by matrix method. So he has given the equations. What are the equations? 2x plus 5y is equal to 1, 3x plus 2y is equal to 7. These are the two equations he has given. So by using these three equations, we have to solve the problem by using the matrix method. Okay. So let us take the equations. What are the equations? 2x plus 5y is equal to 1, 3x plus 2y is equal to 7. Okay, let us write the given equations in the matrix form. So what is the matrix form? Let us write. So A is in matrix 2, 5, 3, 2. Then B is in matrix. So B is in matrix 1 and 7. So matrix method means there is a formula I told. The formula is, let us write the formula x is equal to A inverse into B. So this is the formula to find the matrix method. Okay, you already know how to find the inverse. So let us find the inverse first. To find the inverse, we should write the formula A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant A into adjoint of A. So this is the formula for the inverse. You should write the formula also. So let us find the first determinant value, determinant of A. So determinant of A is 2, 5, 3, 2. So let us find the value of this determinant. 2 2s are 4, then 5 3s are 15. So the value is minus 11. The value of the determinant is minus 11. So now let us find the cofactors of A. So let us go for the cofactors minus. So A11 element is 2. So A11 element is 2 means the opposite of that is the minor element. The minor element is M11 is equal to 2. So cofactor of A11 is minus 1 whole to the power of 1 plus 1 into 2. That is equal to 1 into 2, that is equal to 2. Again A12 minor is 3. A12 cofactor is equal to minus 1 whole to the power of 1 plus 2 into 3, that is equal to minus 1 into 3, that is equal to minus 3. A21 means M21 is equal to 5. So M21 is equal to minus 1 whole to the power of 2 plus 1 into 5, that is equal to minus 1 whole into 5, that is equal to minus 5. M22 is equal to 2. Then A22 is equal to minus 1 whole to the power of 2 plus 1 into 2, that is equal to. So here the power is for minus 1 is 4, even number. If you multiply 4 times minus 1, you are getting 1. 1 into 2 is 2. So these are the minus, and these are the cofactors. So let us write cofactor of A. Cofactor of A is 2, minus 3, then minus 5, then 2. So now let us write the adjoint of this. So adjoint means you should write the cofactor of matrix as a transpose. The transpose of the cofactor of A is called as an adjoint of the matrix. So 2 minus 3 minus 5 then 2. So this is the adjoint of the matrix A. So we got the A inverse. A inverse is equal to minus 1 by 11, or you can write 1 by 11 minus 11 into 2 minus 5 minus 3 2. So this is the inverse. So we got the value of the inverse. Now we have to find x is equal to A inverse into B. So x is equal to A inverse means minus 1 by 11 into 2 minus 5 minus 3 2, then into b. What is the value of b? B is 1 7. Then x is equal to minus 1 by 11. So if you multiply 2 into 1, 2, minus 5 into 7, minus 35, then minus 3 into 1 is minus 3, then 2 into 7 is 14. Then x is equal to minus 1 by 11 into, so this is minus 33, then this is 11. So then you can write x is equal to here minus 1 by 11 into 33 means you can write minus into minus plus 33 by 11, again minus 11 by 11. So you are getting x is equal to 3 and x is equal to minus 1. So capital X means you have find the value of xy. You have find the value of xy variables. So x value is 3, so y value is minus 1. X is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 1. This is the important question in your examination. He will ask the question on order 3. Order 3 means here the linear equations is in the form of 2x plus 5y plus z. Here another variable will be added, z. So he will ask the question on order 3. So we solve the question on order 2. So let us go for the next problem of order 3. Solve the system of equations by matrix method. 3x minus 2y plus 3z is equal to 8. 2x plus y minus z is equal to 1. 4x minus 3y plus 2z is equal to 4. Solve the system of linear equations by matrix method. So this is very important question for your annual exam. In every year there will be compulsory one question on matrix method for 5 marks. So he has given the linear equations in the 3 variables. So 3x minus 2y plus 3z is equal to 8. 2x plus y minus z is equal to 1. 4x minus 3y plus 2z is equal to 4. So this is the question he has given. So let us write the given linear equations in the matrix form. So let us write the matrix form in the matrix 3 minus 2, 3, 2, 1 minus 1, 4 minus 3, 2, then B is 8, 1, 4. So the given the matrix is in the form of order. The matrix is in the order of 3 cross 3. So now you have to find by using the matrix method. There is a formula to find the matrix method. X is equal to A inverse into B. So in this formula, A inverse is there. We know the formula A inverse. A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant A into adjoint of A. Adjoint of A. So let us find the value of the determinant first here. So determinant of A. 3 minus 2, 3, 2, 1, minus 1, 4 minus 3, 2. So here plus, minus, plus. So let us take the 3. 3 lies in the first row and the first column. Then 1, minus 1, minus 3, 2. Here minus is there, minus into minus plus 2. Then you have to leave the second column and the first row. 2 minus 1, 4, 2. The next is 3. 3 means 3 lies in the third column and the first row. 2, 1, 4, minus 3. Then 3, 1 into 2 is 2. So here minus into minus plus. So 1 into 3 is 3, minus 3. Then plus 2. 2 2s are 4. 4 minus of minus 1. 2 2s are 4. Here minus 1 into 4 is minus 4. Then plus 3. Then plus 3 means minus 6 minus 4. Then if you simplify this one, 3 into minus 1. Then 2 into 8. Then 3 into minus 10. Then that is equal to minus 3 plus 16 minus 10. Minus 30. So here minus 33 plus 16. If you subtract means you are getting minus 17. The value of the determinant is minus 17. So we got the value of the determinant is 17 minus 17. Now let us find the cofactors or minors of the elements. Okay. So I will find here. So let us take the A11 element E. A11 element minor is M11. M11 is equal to let us write that directly. I will write directly here. Or you can write the full. Okay. So here M11 means M11 lies in the first row and the first column. 1 minus 1 minus 3 2. Then that is equal to 2. 2 minus 3, that is equal to, you are getting what? You are getting the minus 1, okay? Then again cofactor of A11 cofactor is minus 1 whole to the power of 1 plus 1 into minus 1, that is equal to minus 1 becomes plus 1, whole power is 2. Yeah, power is 2 means even number. If you multiply 2 times minus 1, you are getting plus 1. Then the cofactor is minus 1. If you multiply means you are getting minus 1 as a cofactor of A11. So let us go for the next one. A12 means M12. M12 is equal to M12 lies in the second column and the first row means 2 minus 1 4 2, that is equal to 4 minus of minus 4, that is equal to 8. So A12 is equal to minus 1 whole to the power of 1 plus 2 into 8 is equal to minus 1 into 8, that is equal to minus 8. So we got the cofactors of A12. So now let us write A13 is equal to M13 is equal to M13 lies in the first row and the third column. So here 2 1 4 minus 3, that is equal to minus 6 minus 4, that is equal to minus 10. A13 is equal to minus 1 whole to the power of 1 plus 3 into minus 10, that is equal to 1 into minus 10, that is equal to minus 10. A21 is equal to M21 is equal to M21 lies in the second row and the first column. Minus 2 3 minus 3 2, minus 2 3, minus 3 2, means that is equal to minus 4 minus of minus 9 is equal to minus into minus plus. So we are getting 5. A21 is equal to minus 1 whole to the power of 2 plus 1 into 5, that is equal to minus 1 into 5, that is equal to minus 5. So now let us find the A22. M22 lies in the second column and the second row. So 3 3 4 2, 3 3 4 2, that is equal to 6. 3 2s are 6 minus 12, that is equal to minus 6. A22 is equal to minus 1 whole to the power of 2 plus 2 into minus 6, then that is equal to minus 1 becomes plus 1 into minus 6, that is equal to minus 6. So the next value is A23. A23 is equal to M23. M23 lies in the second row and the third column. 3 minus 2, 4 minus 3, that is equal to minus 9 minus of minus 8, that is equal to minus into minus plus, that is equal to minus 1. A23 is equal to minus 1 whole to the power of 2 plus 3 into minus 1, that is equal to minus 1 into minus 1, that is equal to 1. So the next one is A31. A31 lies in the, A31 means M31 lies in the third row and the first column. So minus 2 3 1 minus 1, that is equal to 2 minus 3, that is equal to minus 1. Then A31 is equal to minus 1 whole to the power of 3 plus 1 into minus 1, that is equal to 1 into minus 1, that is equal to minus 1. A32 is equal to M32. M32 is equal to, M32 lies in the third row and the second column. Third row and the second column means 3 3 2 minus 1, that is equal to minus 3 minus 6, that is equal to minus 9. So third row and the second column, 3 3 2 minus 1. So 3 minus 6. So A32 is equal to minus 1 whole to the power of 3 plus 2 into minus 9, that is equal to minus 1 into minus 9 is equal to 9. Again A33 is equal to M33. M33 is equal to, M33 lies in the third row and the third column. 3 minus 2 1, that is equal to 3 minus of minus 4, that is equal to 7. A33 is equal to minus 1 whole to the power of 3 plus 3 into 7, that is equal to 1 into 7, that is equal to 7. So we have got the cofactors. So let us write the cofactors in the matrix. So let us write here cofactor of A is equal to minus 1 minus 8, then 10, then minus 10. Okay, so minus 5 minus 6, then 1, minus 1 9, then 7. This is the cofactor. So adjoint of A is minus 1 minus 8 minus 10 minus 5 minus 6 1 minus 1 9 7. So this is the adjoint. So we got the inverse. A inverse is equal to, the inverse is 1 by minus 17 into minus 1 minus 5 minus 1, then minus 8 minus 6 9, then minus 10 1 7. This is the inverse we got. So we got the inverse. So we got the inverse here. Now let us find the matrix method by using the formula. Okay. So we'll continue in the, I'll erase this one and we'll continue here. So here x is equal to A inverse into B. We got the inverse. Let us find x is equal to A inverse. A inverse means minus 1 by 17 into minus 1, minus 5, minus 1, then minus 8, minus 6, then 9, then minus 10, 1, then 7. Then into B. B is 8, 1, 4. So x is equal to minus 1 by 17. So multiply first row with this. Minus 1 into 8 is minus 8. Then minus 5 into 1 is minus 5. Then minus 1 into 4 is minus 4. Then again 8 8s are 64. 8 8s are 64. First row, first column. Second row, first column. So 6 minus 6. Then 9 4s are 36. Then minus 80, then plus 1, then 7 4s are 28. So if you simplify this, x is equal to minus 1 by 17 means, if you add this one, so minus 8 minus 5 means minus 13 means minus 17, minus 17. So again here 64 and 6 is 70. 70 minus 70 minus 64 minus 6 means minus 70, minus 70 minus 36 means you are getting, so 34. So 34 minus 34. Again here minus 80 minus 20 minus 29, sorry, plus 29. Okay, so subtract here, you are getting here, so 10 means 1. Here 7 means 2 means 51, minus 51. So minus 51. Okay. If you multiply, you are getting here minus 17 by minus 17. Minus into minus plus. Minus into minus plus. Then minus into minus plus 34 by 17. Then 51 by 17 you are getting. So if you divide, you are getting, the value is 1, 2, then 3. 1, 2, 3. Therefore, so x is equal to 2, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2, and z is equal to 3. So these are the values of x and y and z. Okay. So this is the problem, very important problem on order 3. Okay, in every year there will be a compulsory question for 5 marks. Okay, so I will give the assignment question, take down the assignment question and solve the problems on the matrix method. Assignment problems. Solve system of linear equations using matrix method. The first problem is 5x plus 2y is equal to 4. 7x plus 3y is equal to 5. The second problem is 2x minus y is equal to minus 2. Then 3x plus 4y is equal to 3. Third problem is 4x minus 3y is equal to 3, then 3x minus 5y is equal to 7. So these are the three problems on order 2. Next fourth problem is on order 2 only. Okay, 5x plus 2y is equal to 3, then 3x plus 2y is equal to 5. Then fifth one 2x plus y plus z is equal to 1, x minus 2y minus z is equal to 3 by 2, 3y minus 5z is equal to 9. Then next sixth one, x minus y plus z is equal to 4, 2x plus y minus 3z is equal to 0, x plus y plus z is equal to 2. Then seventh, this is the problems on exercise 4.6. This is the second main. First main is you have to solve the questions, find the consistency and inconsistency. Okay, so this is the problems on matrix method. Okay, 2x plus 3y plus 3z is equal to 5, then x minus 2y plus z is equal to minus 4, then 3x minus y minus 2z is equal to 3. Then the eighth one is x minus y plus 2z is equal to 7, then 3x plus 4y minus 5z is equal to minus 5, then 2x minus y plus 3z is equal to 12. So these are the problems on matrix method you have to solve.